Now let's look at the meta elements that we looked at from our previous video. Now, what the word meta means is basically information about itself or something about itself. So basically, these meta elements represent certain information about this particular web page. Now, the first one says meta, and the value is the attribute is charset, and the value is UTF-8. Now, what does charset mean and what does UTF-8 mean, right? Now, charset basically means character set. Basically, it means that there's a certain specification in the world of technology, the world of programming, on how characters, the character H, the character A, the character B, the semicolons, the equal sign, all of these are characters, right? And the computer has to know what these characters mean. So there's a character encoding in the world of technology, and one of the encoding mechanisms is called UTF-8. So this is just standard for the web. Now it has become standard now, actually. So this is just standard practice. You don't ever have to worry about it. I've never worried about it. So this is just boilerplate code, as I said in the previous video. The second one is actually meta with the name of viewport and the content of some width and some scaling or whatever, right? So this one actually says that the name of this particular information is called viewport, and the viewport is really the viewable area of a particular in our browser. This is the viewport. This is the viewable area. Basically, the body element represents the viewport. So it's saying that for the viewport, we want to, let's look at our code. The content is the width should be the width of the device. So let's say this is my device, this is my computer. Maybe this page is open on a phone or maybe on a tablet. It's basically saying that the viewport should be spanning the width of the device, and it should scale to 1x. So it should not be scaling or scaling down. So basically, this one was introduced mainly when the mobile devices became popular. There were different device types where a web page could be opened. So this particular element was introduced, or these particular properties, sorry, were introduced, the meta element with these properties. So this is again a boilerplate code as well. The one more, this particular one, which has become less and less useful these days, but this basically makes your website compatible with certain older versions of Internet Explorer. So this is really a backwards compatibility element over here. Now I'm not explaining you the details of these particular elements in a lot of detail, right? And the reason for that is that you don't actually have to worry about it. I've never in my life so far delved with changing these elements. So these are something that are kind of boilerplate elements that stay in your page over there. So that's pretty much it for this video. I want to, in the next video, share with you two important meta elements that are helpful and you want to use that. So talk to you in the next.